Hello. Hi, everybody. It's Mary Ellen Stites from Create With Me, and I'm here in the Creativity Nest, and it's time for Teach Me Tuesday. So, we've got some exciting news. I know you've probably heard about it here at Stampin' Up, but we have an amazing seasonal sale, a mega sale. I'm going to show you a card today using products that you can get on sale and save quite a bit. So, let me take you down to my desk, and I want to show you there is 7 pages of sale items, but I'm just going to briefly tell you what the kind of give you an overview, and then I'm going to go ahead and make a card. So the sale is out of this annual catalog, so I'm going to show you the annual catalog. So if you haven't, if you're just not sure, so this is the catalog that the sale is out of. Okay, so let's set that aside. And there is a flyer on the Create With Me site. If you go on Create With Me on Facebook, you can print this for yourself. But let's go over what's on sale. So all the punches in the annual catalog, 10% off. All stamps are 15% off. And there's a lot of them. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and part of 4. Three pages of stamps. So all the stamps are 15% off. All the dies are 20% off. Dies are 20% off. And embossing folders are 20% off. And lastly, the designer series paper is 20% off. So if you're unsure what's on sale, print off that flyer and then you can see what's on sale. Let me give you a couple tips. Let me get this out of the way. So because the bundle is 10% off, but the dies and the stamps are 20% and 15%, you're better off not bundling the items. So if you're looking at a bundle, you're not going to save by bundling. It's still going to be 20, it's still going to be 10%. But if you buy them individually, it's going to be 17%. So when you go to place your order, make sure you're doing them separate. Aloha, Joey. I'm so glad that you're here. So chime in and let me know that you're here. We're going to do a card using items from this annual catalog. So we're going to use the cup of tea. Take you back down to my desk here. Here's a cup of tea stamp set. And yes, Heather says the stitch rectangles are in her cart. Yes, those are, you need those. Cup of tea, the paper is on sale. This beautiful cup of tea, or what's it called? Tea boutique paper. And then the dies, the teacup dies are on sale too. Hi, Tanya. So they're on sale. The dies are again 20% off. The paper is 20% off, and the stamp set is 15% off. So you've got a savings right there. Oh, I'm glad you love this set. So I've got a fun card for you. So get your pencil and paper because I'm going to give you some measurements. I actually wrote them on the card. So here's the pieces that you're going to need. So you're going to start with a card base, and this is Sweet Sorbet, and I did it in pencil. So it's 7 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. Okay, so it's scored at 4.25, so that when you fold it, it's just a partial card, and you'll see it's always fun to do something a little different, right? Then you're going to need your card base is 5.25 by 4, and you're going to be like, what is that? So you're going to need a little tag. And I just cut it out of here, and you'll see why, because I'm going to mount this. So that's why it doesn't matter that I have writing. You're going to need a piece of designer series paper from the Tea Boutique. Hi, Kathy. It's 5.25 by 1.25. And what we're going to do is we're going to glue it on here. We're going to adhese it on here so that you're not going to see that. So that's like a little paper saver. There's an extra bonus. That's what I always call my tip of the day. All right, so let's just start with that, and then I'll give you some other measurements here. I'm going to try to avoid that little hole right there because I'm putting this on before I adhere it to my base. And then I'm going to go ahead and adhere this, and I'm going to stamp afterwards. I don't normally do that, but I'm going to do that today, and hopefully I won't have any issue. So there's the inside of my card. So see how when it closes, you've got this fun little peekaboo. So that just looks like it's the front of your card. And then when you open it, then it's part of the inside too. So then the other pieces that you're going to need is a piece of Parakeet Party. I almost called this Lucky Limeade. Do you guys remember Lucky Limeade? I almost called it that. Parakeet Party, it's 4x3, and then a piece of basic white that's 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. If I called that Whisper White earlier, I'm sorry. I meant basic white. And so we're just going to adhere that one on top of the other. If I was stamping at my desk, I would always stamp first and then adhere, just in case you make a mistake. Then you can flip it over. But where there's no flipping over today because I wrote on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stamp that says "Let's get together soon," and I'm going to stamp it right here in Starry Sky. So I'm using some of the in colors today: the Starry Sky, the Parakeet Party, and the Sweet Sorbet to match my project. So we're gonna ink up Let's Get Together Soon in Starry Sky and stamp it right here in the corner. Whoo! There you go. See? Okay, then we're gonna die cut a piece of the glimmer paper. So this is the Parakeet Party glimmer paper. It's an ombre. Beautiful. And I'm gonna bring in my little mini boss, and the die from the teacup dies, and I'm going to die cut that little teacup. I'm going to turn it like this so I can, whoops, my whole table's moving. Camera's probably going to shake. I'm not on my normal desk. I'm just on a table, so it's a little different. Okay, so I love that glitter paper, and I love that it matches our in color. So you're just going to pop all those pieces out. You're going to use your pokey tool. I don't have a pokey tool right here, but I do have a pair of tweezers. Okay, so I'm going to poke all those pieces out, but I did that for you in advance. And what it is I cut the solid in the Sweet Sorbet, and I cut the decorative part in the glimmer paper. So we're gonna just pop that up here. We're gonna not pop it up. We're just gonna use it flat. But now did I lose? No, hold on a minute. I'm looking for my little piece of twine, but I don't see it right now. Oh, here it is. I thought maybe I had lost it. So I'm going to go ahead and I've got some Stampin' Seal Plus. So I'm going to put a little Stampin' Seal Plus, maybe, picked up the paper right there. And that's going to get ready for my tag. So now I can go ahead and glue my teacup pieces to my card. I like it to go a little sideways. Okay. And then I'm going to stamp on my, I'm going to stamp I Miss You. In Sweet Sorbet on my little tag. And I didn't get it out of the set, but I think I want this outline right here. Sometimes you just have to design on the fly. So what I'm going to do, I don't have a cleaning pad here, so I'm going to put that there. We'll see how close I can get on this, because I probably would have normally stamped the head and then cut it out. So I'm going to try to see through my dirty. Not too bad. How'd I do? Pretty good. I say that's a win. Okay, so now I'm going to, I want to put this on, I want to put my tag right here. This is my little tea bag tag. You know what? I'm going to use a dimensional on that, because I think that will be a much better idea. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dimensional the piece of twine down, and then I'm going to add my tag right over the top. So there I've got my greeting. Let's get together soon. I miss you. How cute is that? And then we're going to glue only on the top. So what you're going to do to finish this card off is you're going to center it. So I want to make sure I'm not putting any glue on the bottom half, about where my thumb is. I only want glue on this top, right there. So sometimes I just use my fingers as a guide. And then I'm going to place it right there. Okay, so all we have to do now is do a little stamping on the inside. So how cute is that? Just a little different fold. Let's get some of these things out of the camera. So now I'm going to stamp on the inside, and I'm going to stamp the, there's some little flowers in the sweet sorbet up here in the corner. I didn't do a very good job. Let's see if I can stamp over that without you. I'm gonna try. Sometimes I can do it. I don't know. I might have a little shadow. Gosh, sometimes I even impress myself. So there's that, and then let's add a little. There's a little tiny leaf in there. We're gonna add a little greenery. Just to make that corner, right around that corner there. And then you can put your words in there, like where you're going to meet and when. So there's a card today using the Cup of Tea stamp set, which is on sale for 15% off. Today it's on sale for 4 days. So the sale is 4 days. So like I said, go over and grab the flyer. The seasonal sale product list is on Create With Me on Facebook. The whole flyer's on there. The link, you can download it and print it. Punches are 10% off. Stamp sets are 15% off. And then dies and embossing folders and designer series paper is 20% off. And that will give you the complete list. It's only in the annual catalog. It's only in this catalog here. So when you're looking through your catalog, you're going to want to make sure that you're looking in the annual catalog. This is a massive mega sale that we don't normally have. So I'm super excited about it. And I hope that you are too. So I'm going to quickly throw up my host code there for November. If you're going to do a little shopping, you can just do a little screenshot of that screen right there, and you can get the host code, and you can snag the product list. It's got all the item numbers and the sale prices on it. And I'd love to see what you do if you grab this cup of tea set. So it's one of my favorites, just like Tanya. So I will talk to you guys later. If you have any questions, of course, comment. And I love it when you like it and share. So you guys have